welcome to Craft Little Things. Welcome back if it's your first time here. I've got a little card for you today. It's a really simple Christmas card. I'm going to pop this one in my Ben's Beanies pile. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Facebook and you can join in the Ben's Beanies 5-card challenge for charity. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed about the number of paper crafters who have actually joined in. Those that have are doing great things, but I thought more than that would join in. I thought the paper crafting community was a bit more, you know, liked to find things to do with all the cards we make, and you know, so I was a little bit disappointed, but never mind. I think we've more than smashed the target already anyway. But yeah, if you do want to join in and make me happy, it's all for good causes. It's all explained in another post that I've done. But yeah, Ben's Beanies 5-card challenge on Facebook. If you want to get involved, just ask me to make 5 cards with envelopes and just send them in, and we give them to charities, or we sell them and we give the money to charity. That's all. It's in memory of my nephew Ben, who passed away just 18, almost 2 years ago now, and we're donating this year to the British Liver Trust and to Cardiff City Hospice in equal measures. Okay, right, so anyway, all that's out of the way. Now it's time for the card. So I've got Night and Navy, one of my favourite colours from Stampin' Up, and I've got a really odd size here because, just like me, as usual, I changed the design so many times it just became unrecognisable from what it was to start with. So it's a 4 by a 5.5 card, this one. So this is Night and Navy. Then I used some leftover scraps of Whisper White, extra thick, and I cut out this gorgeous snowflake, which I bought on resale from a retired Stampin' Up demo, Linda. I got this set, the Snowflake Sentiments, and it came with the Swirly Snowflakes dies. So that's going to be being well used. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And how simple it is to make a beautiful card with such great tools. Yeah. So then I got a piece left over mirror card and another piece of extra thick Whisper White, and I just used Night of Navy ink and stamped on it, wrapped up in the warmth of Christmas, and I used one of the little swirly stamps just to add a little bit of something around the edge. So this card is actually going to be a landscape card, and all I'm going to do, I've got another one that I'm going to make using very similar stuff because like I said, I changed my mind, and that ended up with me having things to make 2 cards. All I'm going to do is put it together like that, and that is it. Now, one thing I am going to do is I've got this gorgeous snowflake paper, so I'm going to line my card with that, and then I'm going to pop just a little white piece on to write on, and that's going to be my card. So I'm going to start off with putting my piece in the middle, to be honest. So I'm just going to, what I'm just going to do is run some tape down that back side. It's time for me to get some more of these. These are from Create and Craft, and they're just great. They're easy to use. They're reliable, and they're quite good value. Can't believe, especially if you're a member and you get offers and things, they work out quite reasonably. There we go. So we've got a nice little insert there. I'm just going to pop that in as well. So somebody can write on that more easily. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these parts sort of loose. So I'm just going to run tape right along the bottom edge of there. Oops. And then I'm just going to lay this on, and I'm just going to trim the ends where I might have overlapped it. Now you might not like to have your card sort of hanging off the edge, and you might not like to have your pieces loose, but I love it. I think it looks gorgeous. If you don't want to leave it like that, all you need to do is get some Tombow. I'm sure I've got an open one somewhere, but I'll get any glue and just put a little dot on one of your thicker parts. Don't worry, it will dry clear. You don't need to glue the whole thing, just glue little bits of it. You need to put little dots on. And that's just if you don't want it all flapping about like I was going to leave mine. But I haven't left it like that now because I've done this with it to show you how to do it. There you go. And then all that's left to do is to take a couple of dimensionals. Again, I'm going to use these mini dimensionals because I'm trying to use them up. And I'm going to pop those onto the sentiment layer. And I will just read you out the all the sizes for this card, because I know quite a lot of the time I don't. Just pop that on the back. And there we go. Gorgeous card, very simple and very beautiful. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous, that card. And so yeah, my card actually measured, the Night and Navy measured 8 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 on the long side and folded it. My insert measured 4 7/8 by 7 3/8. My little piece here measured about 2 3/4 by 1.5, and my pieces here, the silver measures 3 by 1 3/4, and the white is just a 1/4 of an inch smaller on each side. And then this piece along the bottom is just 5.5. Okay, and it gets the full design on there. So that's it. It's as easy as that. So that's going to have an envelope made for it if I haven't got one that it fits, which I doubt very much. And then I'm going to pop that in into the Ben's Beanies pile. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.